and welcome to the Rogers World Cup show. Going Dutch today, I'm your host, Elli Bennett. Well, the playoffs have begun and what a weekend it was. Whoa, Germany! Here's a peek at what's happened during the early stages of the knockout round. On Saturday, Uruguay served notice that Argentina and Brazil aren't the only South American teams with their victory over South Korea. Ghana's magical run continued with an extra time goal to beat the Americans. On Sunday, the young Germans are making believers out of everyone with their big 4-1 win over England. And Argentina looks like world beaters even more after a 3-1 decision over Mexico. Come on, admit it. You thought Maradona would screw this up somehow for the blue and white. South America's other blue and white team, Uruguay, is moving on to the quarter-final for the first time in 40 years, thanks in large part to striker Diego Forlan.
In Uruguay's return to the world's premier tournament, they will boast an impressive strike force, none better than Diego Forlan. Making his international debut in 2002, Forlan was a member of Uruguay's World Cup squad that year, scoring a goal against Senegal. At the time, he was with Manchester United, and while he took some time to get going at club level, when he moved to La Liga in Spain, he flourished, twice winning the European Golden Boot, once with Villarreal and once with Atletico Madrid. That form saw him become a fixture in his national team, going on to lead Los Churros with 7 goals during qualification for South Africa 2010.
Relive Uruguay's big game or any of the other 4 great weekend matches with On Demand. Channel 100 has every game in amazing high definition as well as standard definition free for all customers with a digital box. Rogers is also streaming each match live to your computer on rogersondemand.com. With Rogers, you won't miss a second of the 2010 FIFA World Cup.
I can't believe we're missing the soccer.
Relax. I signed up for Rogers On Demand online. They got all the games live. It's live on your phone, too.
And no one's the wiser.
That's right. Just you. And me.
Only Rogers customers can watch CBC's coverage of the FIFA World Cup live online, on their phones, or on demand on Channel 100 for the games they miss. Sign up today.
Welcome back to the World Cup show. This week, the playoffs continue with a couple of intriguing matchups. The game I'm waiting for is Portugal versus Spain. The neighbours and rivals will showcase superstar scorers Cristiano Ronaldo versus David Villa. Now, these games are all on CBC during the day, but if you find yourself out and about, that's my Canadian. Don't forget, your phone can act as your TV. With Rogers On Demand Mobile and your smartphone device, you get exclusive access to World Cup games streamed live to your phone, plus highlights, interviews and more. Subscribe to Rogers On Demand Mobile for only $5 a month to get access to all this great content from wherever you are. Visit your smartphone's app store to download.
1930, the first, the beginning of what would become the world's greatest sporting event.
More than 1 billion people are watching.
Unrivaled, unequaled, undeniable.
Bellissimo!
It's a history of memories, vivid and breathtaking.
That is why he's the greatest player in the world.
Acts of genius and glorious failures. Heartbreak.
What a moment.
And heroes.
He's done it again!
Where Davids meet Goliaths. A story of drama, celebration,
Jubilant scenes here.
and sportsmanship. As the world's great stars compete on the world's greatest stage. It's history in the making. 2010 FIFA World Cup, South Africa, on CBC, home of the world's game.
CBC and Bold HD have given us some amazing matches, but Rogers also wants to make this year's World Cup a great one with 5 bonus channels. Channel 391 has a tactical view of the field, so you can get a bird's eye view of the play developing. Channels 392 and 393, the isolation stations, focus a camera on one player per squad to help you follow each team's star player. Channel 395, of course, is our World Cup preview channel, featuring scores, stats, schedules and more. And finally 396, the TV mix, showcases all 6 World Cup stations, so you can find your game instantly. With Rogers, you won't miss a second of the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Well, that's it for today's show. Next time, we'll preview the quarterfinals and semi-finals. Until then, I'm Elli Bennett. Bye for now.